This anecdote was shared last year, and now we're back in it, as I remodel previous narrations. Due to its unconventionality, starting this story seems like compressing many pages into one. Strange events began a few months before the key day. Imagine seeing departed spirits and hearing hallucinations as I approached sleep, but stayed in twilight. I could go on, but let's get to September 3, 1990, 3:15 a.m. local time. I watched a Quebec City car crash from outside my body. A tiny engine fire developed, but nothing major happened. It seemed like the end while my friend and I were immobilized, so I mentally prepared to say farewell to family and friends. I woke up with the power to time travel, but no one could see or hear me. I give in, believing a specter like myself must have more interesting activities than harassing the living. However, no tunnel like those in NDE stories awaits. Instead, I wander a mysterious, peaceful world. From infancy to adulthood, my life is a blockbuster. It feels like a three-dimensional movie, and I can relate to people's feelings about my eccentricity. My positive vibes accrue karma points, while negative ones remove them, like a cosmic bank account with karma. Join a richer world with more points. I don't comprehend it, but it's like getting a VIP pass to heaven. Approaching the distant light in the darkness brings unequal peace. Daily, I'm obsessed with details and comprehension. I sense whispers of peace, joy, happiness, love, and eternity around this beautiful presence like a cone. All else fades away as these words dominate the cosmos. Quite a trek. In summary, the calm became warm, yet I was held back. Quick self-reflection showed resentments as the obstacle. After realizing forgiveness was necessary, I struggled to understand. I surrendered at the core, and love exploded. The pre-immersion atmosphere. Incomprehensible. I pondered, am I dying? I was beyond rehabilitation. The guiding light or intelligence protected me, so I laughed and hugged more. Given that the love meter already exceeded heavenly expectations, raising it could be risky. Please adore more. Increasing the sensation revealed different radiance levels. Suddenly gained universe-wide insights by asking. First, is there life elsewhere? Absolutely. Planets with advanced life. They number thousands. Third, planets evolving slowly. Indeed, thousands. Fourth, showcase an advanced planet. Certainly. Instantly found myself on this strange terrain, analyzing my form. Conversations with locals were amazing. We softly bypassed language barriers by a unique telepathic link in the cityscape among uniform buildings. My origins intrigued me, so I imagined stargazing on my native planet. The favorable atmosphere piqued their interest in Earth. My hometown and favorite destinations were Kaplan and Port Daniel and Newport, Quebec, scuba diving sites. My mental thoughts and maps created a vivid picture, deepening our connection. Food, our survival energy source, intrigued them. I confessed to eating plants and animals. I was surprised they deemed us primitive. Returning the query, I asked about their energy and interstellar travel. They showed a wingless plane-like spaceship to reveal cosmic power secrets. Gravity generator allowed high-speed travel without gravity considerations. They had low stature, no hair, and a sleek clothing that blended with their skin, noting the distance, but suggesting an Earth visit. We parted ways after I thanked you for the information. Later that night, people, including law enforcement, claimed seeing an unusual flying object in Kaplan, Port Daniel, and Newport. The descriptions match my experience, like a wingless Concorde hanging near the Earth. A few years after my near-death incident, the local newspaper covers the tale over 500 kilometers from Montreal. Quite amazing, huh? Consider my remarkable adventure. Imagine myself watching the stars from a distant world. Returning to the light was my choice. I'm amazed that after humanity's long struggle to reach the moon, visiting a planet light years away feels like a stroll to the next hamlet. I'm surrounded by light and wonder if I may see less advanced planets. Yes, but primitive cavemen lack excitement and cannot communicate. Learn that planets have a protection gap to let them evolve like we do. Therefore, messing with them is discouraged. In the afterlife, mankind visit a highly advanced world. The most advanced person on Earth becomes the least advanced there when evolution reaches its limitations. Thinking about Earth's future. 1. Will life as we know it last? Answer: 35-86 years. 2. What happens then? Say, take a look. I watch a massive comet or asteroid destroying Earth. Scientists know it's game over, but time is running out. Specific dates for the near future could disturb our evolution. Therefore, I've avoided them. I hinted at U.S. conflicts commencing in New York to those born after 1990. Despite not specifying the World Trade Center or year, it was 9/11/2001. I expected the East Coast, especially a northern major city, to suffer while the West Coast remained unaffected. Despite tempting job offers, I've decided not to move to a huge East Coast metropolis. Unfortunately, being dead means I can't change anything, even though I had all the dates and times. Earth risks danger in the climax of global conflicts when huge asteroids go unnoticed due to limited space research. After heavy casualties, nations cooperate for peace despite realizing the necessity too late. This tragedy is imminent. My voyage revealed great beauty and unlimited love, creating with a divine energy. The light transformed my reluctance to return to Earth. My ambition to share revelations came true. Expressing this wish brought me back to life, ready to share the incredible experience. My white-clad friend approached then. We instinctively elevated our arms to avoid a collision, and a burst of light occurred when our hands touched. Our thoughts connected, enabling effortless telepathic communication without words. We stuck to this new, quick, and emotional exchange despite attempts to communicate. She chose to stay in the light, ending her earthly life. I wanted to return, clinging onto the fantastic experience that transcended reality. After my first feelings subsided, I witnessed Earth's wars, greed, anger, and bigotry. I was back in a burning car, seeing my friend's corpse. Escaped before the flames devoured everything. Her autopsy showed she died before the accident. Strangely, returning mended my damaged bones and gave me superpowers. Finish today's story with your